They said the lantern lit itself. Every year, after the first autumn storm, a small flame appeared on the hill above town, steady as a heartbeat. No one knew who lit it. The story was older than certainty. Mara hadn't climbed that hill in 15 years, but doubts travel faster than sleep. On the night the storm broke, she put on her old boots, followed the path behind her mother's porch, and reached the sharp air where the town fell away like a closed book. The lantern stood waiting, iron frame, aged glass, a flame breathing against the wind. It smelled faintly of rain and something sweet. "You came," said a voice. She turned. Nothing but the hill's curve and dark trees. "Who's there?" The lantern's flame rose, shaping the outline of a man's shoulders and the idea of his smile. It wasn't exact, but her body knew. "Daniel," she said. The glass showed not her reflection, but a street at dusk, the night she'd said the word she regretted. Then, her mother's kitchen, the half-cut pears, the letter never mailed, a hospital window at saffron sky. She didn't look away. "Did you light it?" she asked. The flame shifted, showing strangers through the years, old, young, standing where she stood, letting the light hold what they couldn't lift, not for ghosts, for the living. "Why me now?" "Because you came," the hill seemed to say. She reached for the lantern, half afraid her hand would pass through. Heat met her skin, the honest kind. "Do you forgive me?" she asked. The glass showed her eyes as they were, older, more honest, not empty. Daniel nodded. Another nod followed. Her mother's? Her own? "I don't know how to carry this," she whispered. "Then listen," said the flame by being so quiet she could hear her breath. Mara stayed, minutes folding around her. The town's last bus stopped below. A dog barked. The lantern kept its promise, to be a point in the dark that did not move. "What do I do?" "Take it down," the silence allowed. "When the time is right, light it again." She lifted it from the post. It wasn't heavy, only honest about weight. The wick was a strip of knotted cloth, the kind that remembers a hand. She carried it home. At the porch, her mother left a towel and a bowl of clementines. Her way of making miracles looked like habit. Mara set the lantern down. "It's late," her mother said. "Come in." "In a minute," Mara answered. They ate in the quiet of people who know where the spoons live. Later, while the house slept, Mara trimmed the wick as if she'd always known how. "Next year," she told it, "I'll take you up the hill myself." The flame tipped toward her as if to say, "Good." She blew it out. Darkness came like a coat, fitting the room. Something rearranged inside her without vanishing. In the morning, the hill looked ordinary, but when she passed the porch rail, her finger found the old figure 8 Daniel had carved years ago. She pressed her thumb to it and felt not permission to leave, but permission to stay. And when the next year turned, after the first storm, the town saw a flame on the hill, steady as a heartbeat, bright enough to find a face by. This time when someone asked, "Who lights it?" a voice answered from the dark, "We do."